Hafiz. Foul kita lihat. Ya, foul. Masih untuk substitution kita lihat. Kalau sudah dimasukkan. Ya. Kemarin baru kuarter kedua ya, baru banyak rotasi ya. Kain kita lihat. Lagi turnover, sayang sekali. Rem dalam, out.
Ya.
3 poin. Berhasil, Fantech rebound masih ada. Gagal. Penguasaan masih untuk Kai University. Iya, padahal tadi pasenya lagi bagus ya. Iya, temponya masih bagus, betul. Dengan zone defense kita lihat, lebih agresif kali ini kita lihat.
Bagus ya.
Greens.
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says.
Anjing.
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember, we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. We've got Josh Green, Kyrie Irving out there with Hardy. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Wood in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Green, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll go on Michael Porter.
No debate there. He got hammered. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Here's Money. On the attack, Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Money. Down low. Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, I love the concentration. Simply stated, when Aaron Gordon is this locked in, he is very difficult to deal with.
Here's Hardy. Back to Irving. Now here's Green. Here's Bullock. Defended by Gordon. Wood up top. Over Jokic. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Porter.
Yes, sir.
Pass to Money.
Yeah.
And here's Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Over Wood. And it's Jokic missing. Green against Gordon. And it's Wood. That time on the assist by Green.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Money. Outside, Brown. Inside, here's Money. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. Irving for three. Denver grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Misses the three. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Jokic with it. Picked up by Powell. Gordon outside. It's Brown on the wing. Over Green. That's tipped. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when you're...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Money. 15 in his last outing. Outside, Brown. Money. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And again, about Kyrie Irving. We really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Money in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Brown. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They look like a whole new squad in the fourth quarter of that one. Showing up when it mattered most.
Here's Hardy. 14 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now here's Porter. Count it.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Hardy. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Irving for three. Dallas again missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
To the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Let's go.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Hardy. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Money with the bucket. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Bullock. Now here's Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get
2
it?
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Money. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Money. He has 6. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be...
Substitution on the
Irving
court.
has been on display for the
That's the end of the
Mavericks.
first half.
He made
With
a
the score,
big impact, scoring
your
12
Nuggets,
points in the quarter.
29.
We'll be right back with you shortly.
The Mavericks, 32. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your D&D Jr. Fans, make some noise for your D&D.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. We've got Christian Wood. Reggie Bullock is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Hardy, and it's Irving in a shooting guard. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, BA, dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of
juga ya,
times,
ada
though, you have to
mini-game begini
factor
ya.
in
Gampang
a
sih
pattern
emang,
of
tapi
behavior.
kayak
I really believe
udah aja gitu
players who
ya.
have a history of being of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Money. Give him 8. To the inside, Jokic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Bullock.
Nice.
Off the left rim and out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Outside for Porter. Here's Money. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. To the paint. Here's
Yo, what
Jokic.
the fuck?
And Jokic throws him down.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Now here's Irving. He's got 14.
Oh, ini map kayak gini buatan ibunya.
To the middle. Here's Hardy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first
I
personal
like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Powell, he's checked in for Bullock.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Jokic.
Di tempat lain.
Here's Money.
Gimana lagi? Oh,
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
Well, the
First
huge
team
news
foul.
around the league today, Othella Ackman fired as the GM of this team.
I mean, that shocked some, but not me. After the social media situation he had, I thought they'd have to let him go. I just hope this doesn't hurt the team too much as they move forward. Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Now here's Porter. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Back to Brown. Over Irving. And another miss by Denver. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Nuggets foul. Nikola Jokic. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw.
lihat ya.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Brown with it, guarded now by Wood. Here's Money. Back to Brown. Oh, McGee with the block.
2 minutes remaining.
Gordon is the 4, with the
minutes.
Joker in the middle. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Money in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's McGee. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Money. Green covering. Outside Porter. Pass to Money. Oh, McGee with the block. Cleva outside. And here is Green. And no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's Jokic. Great D that time from McGee.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Cleva outside. Green finds wood. 5 on the clock. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Brown.
Deketin anaknya nanti. Kalau misalkan udah seumuran sama gua,
That hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall.
baru gue deketin.
Trying to focus now for the second.
Emang nggak bisa
And
nunggu
he
apa?
can't make the second
Emang
free
dia
throw
nggak
either.
bakal
Missed them both.
nggak?
And so
Emang
here's
Kli nggak bakal
Denver.
bertambah apa
Trailing
umurnya?
by 8.
Tolol ya. Emang Kli bakal segitu-segitu aja umurnya? Goblok.
Brown inside. He's guarded by Irving. That one's good for 2.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
What we know, guys, unequivocally, is when Kyrie Irving feels good about the team he's playing on and the situation he's in, he's one of the league's toughest players to deal with.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, this game separates the men from the boys. Aaron Gordon, big-time delivery.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Substitution on the court.
Ya, sekali skill dari Kasih, kita lihat. Hasil. Maksimalkan transfer dari
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this.
defensive play dari pemain-pemain perbanding ini cukup baik loh menurut saya. Slam dunk, kita lihat transisi yang dilakukan oleh
Oh, darahnya ngurang. Emang ada? Oh, ada darahnya itu.
32-18.
Dia tadi kagak ngurang sama sekali.
Sim, kita lihat.
Ini guanya yang jago, kamunya yang jago Bang Al. Oh, guanya yang jago. Emang boleh ya gue sejago ini ya? Emangnya boleh ya gue sampai sejago kayak gini? Boleh emangnya gue?
Pressure defense ya.
Any thoughts on the
Emang gua
departure of
diizinin
Othello Akpem?
sejago ini.
Foul. Ya sudah berubah ke man to man coach, kita lihat dan cukup berhasil menurut saya kali ini.
You know, John,
Lah, menang lagi.
Let me ask you this. Do you feel
Yeah,
responsible for Othello's departure?
Berarti udah semua nih gua.
Saya kali di kuarter awal itu ya.
So you weren't hoping for his departure then?
Ya. Easy basket. Betul.
Cuma segini doang. Oh. Iya.
Kesempatan pertama berhasil.
Nice. Udah semua. Yeay.
no,
Next.
you know, Nate, I
Tarian
always
sekejap niat. Apa nih?
Tokai University. Sisa 4 menit 16 detik kuarter 2. Berhasil. Lebar jarak sementara.
Request belum, sekarang belum.
Sim
Masih belum.
mengolah bola. Green
Siang Loifu.
di traveling violation. Kuasaan untuk
Satu lagi ya, kita ngeliat sebelah tadi.
ya.
Tidak ada cutting sama sekali gitu.
Iya, jadi semua ask for the ball ya, bukan mencoba mencari membuat situasi dengan cutting ataupun apa off ball screen gitu kan. Jadi itu yang harus ya
Ini kita lihat
sebagai
di game
pelajaran
pertama
juga.
memang ini apa mereka tuh lebih banyak menunggu yang membuat itu adalah yang memegang bola.
Ya,
Apa ini? Suruh ngapain nih?
dan Drive ke dalam, hasil.
Gelut.
Lihat.
Lah gue berantemin nih anjing orang-orang.
Foul.
Oh.
Yang pasti yang harus
Oh. Oke.
dipikirkan
Party
juga
gua
pada
lah,
saat
party gua lah mana Nahida.
menguras tenaganya juga pasti lebih banyak coach ya. Jadi memang efisiensi
Abah
tenaga ini harus
sama
betul-betul
Xing
diperhatikan
Xiu.
menurut saya.
Itu yang mungkin kalau bisa bilang
Let's
awal
go.
coba itu yang mungkin coaching staffnya Perbanas mempertimbangkan masalah.
Apa gue coba abis ini gue coba pakai ini pakai
salah,
si siapa namanya?
Kau.
Yelan. Walaupun
Hasim,
belum gue build
3
tapi
poin.
nggak apa lah.
Belum berhasil. Masih ada
Cerit
offensive
bang,
rebound. Baik
mau
sekali.
nggak tahu deh ini bakal
Kita lihat
ngecerit apa enggak ya?
defensive rebound dari Ait Hasim. Nambah 2 poin untuk Perbanas Institute. 36-22. Untuk University baik sekali. Passing yang baik belum berhasil tapi diselesaikan. 4 ke depan. 3 poin. Lagi. Daniel Salamena nambah 3 poin. Perbanas Institute 36-25. Perkecil jarak sementara. Sisa 2 menit 42 detik. Maksa mereka drive ke dalam. Tapi memang ada beberapa cutting yang cukup baik.
Lupa darah gue masih penuh anjing.
Way better ya daripada mereka nambah 3 angka tadi kita lihat. Dua kali Deepcool. Dua kali Disney. Tim Indonesia sama Asus ya di quarter awal ya. Agak kali ini yang rebound. Tim. So, baik sekali kita lihat. Foul pakai coach.
No
Baik,
nge-treat.
apa melihat situasionalnya memang itu harus di drive gitu ya dengan kondisi seperti itu.
Banyak banget anjing musuhnya.
Kita lihat. Tiga poin hasil.
Nice.
Kita miss defense kalau lihat saya lihat tadi tuh ya.
Let's go.
Terlalu ke bawah Greens pada saat menjaga pemain.
Coba
Tokai
pakai Yelan kali ya.
yang melakukan hands off tuh.
Abah sama Xing Xiu.
Gua under gitu.
Oh, kalau ada lampunya berarti dapat damage
Salah
fisikal.
Out. Fernando Manangsang.
Gitu.
Foul.
Oke.
Fernando Manangsang. 42.
Boseng. Ultinya Yelan buat apa dah? Ngedamage apa ngebuff?
Rebound pertama.
Oke, Xing Xiu. Ini jadi double dong nih kalau kayak begini.
Over, kita lihat baik sekali. Oke, Gunawan.
Oh iya, anjing bener kayak Xing Xiu ding.
Berhasil Fernando Manangsang.
Anjing keren banget anjing Yelan coba dah. Anjing EZ banget jadinya. Ini Yelan gua aja belum di-build loh. Gimana udah gua build anjing. Let's go. Anjing seru banget pakai party itu ya. Base timnya Hutau. Berarti base timnya Hutau tuh ini yang lagi gue pakai sekarang. Atau Xingqiu-nya ada pengganti lain.
42 29. Cepat ke depan kita lihat. Tidak ada upaya.
Enggak, apa ini udah the best.
Terlalu gampang driving line-nya.
Udah gini. Oh. Let's go. Berarti tinggal gua rata kananin nih semua nih, 3 nih. Ini kan udah, tinggal ini.
03 Daniel belum berhasil. Coba diselamatkan.
Kalau double hydro emang dia jatuhnya apa jadinya?
Bounce.
Nama ininya, nama apa?
Penguasaan untuk Tokai University. Sisa
Efeknya.
45 detik. Quarter kedua.
Oh, nambah HP. Atau vapornya cuma nambah HP. Musuhnya air semua nih. Ini keren banget abis ultinya ya, bergaya dulu dia.
Berhasil. 48 29 di akhir dari quarter kedua pertandingan ini.
Nih sambil lari-lari.
Perbanas itu kita akan bahas.
Let's go, lari-lari. Anjing seru banget.
Keuntungan mengikuti UMN buat saya yang pertama itu dan saya bisa belajar bagaimana caranya memulai bisnis.
Dan meningkatkan para pengusaha di Indonesia. Membangun pribadi yang mandiri.
World University Basketball Series di
Atau lagi.
National Yoyogi National Stadium di Jepang.
Matilah anjing.
Bagus di Jepang, Rhinos for Indonesia, satu tujuan, sponsor by Bank
Nice.
Mandiri, Decathlon dan Halo Basket sebagai media partner. Halftime coach 48-29. Kalau mau dibilang dari skornya,
seru banget.
skor di kuartal kedua ini ya cukup lumayan 25 Tokai University 18 sebenarnya nih Perbanas. Tapi kalau melihat dari apa ya secara keseluruhan coach, mungkin ada sedikit insight dari coach Eman.
Ya elah main Genshin. Ya elah main HSR tapi nggak punya sele. Aduh. Otak kesana untuk meninju lu. Jangan. Gimana kalau kita meninju Birjon bareng-bareng? Yang kemarin itu bukan gua, Vi. Yang kemarin itu baju lu udah Birjon. Ah, jelek nih FT. Bagus. Oh, maksudnya warnanya nih jelek. FTH mah brand terbaik. Yang benar saja kamu, Ton. Tuh, di HSR nggak ada hutau, Vi. Jelek. Nggak bisa kayak gini.
Dari sisi weak side pada saat di
Ya ya.
Ada komentar mungkin dari sisi defense
Tapi HSR ada Kafka, ya seng gua tuh. Lah punya gua tuh. Let's go. Bangsat tebal juga.
Kita harap di sini juga pemain-pemain terbaru. Coba dari sisi Oke, ini adalah gelaran WBS World Basketball Series langsung dari Yoyogi Stadium di mana pertama Institut Luminous
Let's go.
Woo! 5 karena mereka
nice, selesai semua. Apa nggak follow? Tadi pagi udah follow brutal gua. Yes. Yay. Naik diamond 2,5 sih.
Thanks for doing this.
Wow, dapat Laila.
In this game, we'll see the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the UCLA.
Ton, satu lagi nih dapat Kron. Gas.
Hey, look, you heard what coach said, all right? Hey, yo, pick.
Ini dekat-dekat semua. Hey, gue beli battle pass 14 jam.
So it's UCLA now, trailing by 10. Trailing by 10 in the second half. Not an easy task for such a young team to come back from, you guys.
How the freshmen respond in this situation will tell you a lot about them. Hopefully they can keep their heads and try to make a game of this.
Gue bang gak worth it, lumayan. Lo tau gak kenapa gue beli?
Kelly.
Karena gue sedang
Outside.
menimbun.
Clock's at 3. Back to Kelly. Takes the 3.
Resin. Gue udah punya
with the rebound.
100.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Yes!
Levin's outside. Crawford. Out to Torres. From beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And Greg, you know how it is. Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
From the elbow. No good off the back of the rim. UCLA with the ball. 11-point game. Inside.
Wah, apa ini?
Adams right side. Carter. Back to Adams.
Itu yang berapa kali?
To the middle. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Torres outside. Pass to Levins. Back to Torres. Now here's Levins. Jamison, covered by Adams. To the right side. Levins outside. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws from Fantech there. That one on harder.
And you know when you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's the only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Pass to Sheldon. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes in.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Gonzaga in the lead. And here's Crawford. Back to Booker. Torres. Here's Levins. He tries it from the top of the key. They get it back. Makes it off the glass.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
It's hauled in by Booker.
UCLA foul. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Bulldogs, Booker, taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Bell. Sheldon, covered by Crawford.
No.
Sheldon in the post. Crawford's there. Back to Sheldon. Over Crawford. Sheldon with the bucket.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
From the baseline. And the rebound goes to the Bruins. He's covered by Jamison. Here's Kelly. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Levins.
Lagi sama semua. Itu semua.
Levins with it. Pass to Booker. Torres. Here's Levins. Jacks up the 3. Sheldon grabs the miss.
Nah ini nih udah mulai susah nih.
Bell, Booker covering. Here's Kelly. That's good. And Bell with the assist.
Don't look now, but with MP, this team is in striking distance.
They keep chipping away at that lead. MP has done a great job of filling in for Junior.
Here's Torres. And too long on the shot.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Down low. It's stolen by Torres. Pass to Booker. Crawford with the ball. Back to Booker. Torres.
Next.
And here's Crawford. He's guarded by Carter.
Wow.
And here's Torres. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the baseline. Levins no good. The Bruins trailing. To the inside. And stolen by Levins. And they're running. They need this.
No.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting for Gonzaga.
It goes on Bell.
Shooting 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Booker covering. Pass to Kelly. It's Kelly on the wing. The left wing. It's Kelly on the wing. Clock at 6. The charity stripe shot. Crawford with the rebound. The Bulldogs on offense. 13 points was their largest lead in the game. They get it again. Jamison. And so here it's a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And the free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
That one is no good. To the paint. Throws down the big low jam.
Number 11.
And so here's Gonzaga. 6-point lead. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Room service delivery right there, fella. Wonderful entry feed.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Sheldon misses. Now, here's Torres. It's Levens on the wing. Adams with the steal. Booker covering. It's stolen by Crawford. 3 on 3. Here's Torres. And Torres with the slam.
Boy, when Torres decides to run hard and position himself well, he's a big target and able to convert in transition.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Time called here. The Bulldogs decide to talk it over.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Yeah.
Here's Crawford. Torres outside. Pass to Levens. And here's Jamison.
Bentar.
Levens. Booker, right side. On his face. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the call, it's going to be screen.
Slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Here's Booker. And the 3 off target. Here's the Bruins with the ball. Trailing by 10.
Let's go.
To the inside. Sheldon. A good finish at the rim off the slick feed.
Good look.
Tidak perlu malas. Saatnya balik ke main.
And here's Booker. Pass to Torres. Levens. Now Booker. Back to Levens. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Carter up top. Booker covering. Here's Sheldon. It's hauled in by Booker. Levens outside. Pass to Torres. Shoots off the step back. No good there. And UCLA goes the other way with it. 9-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the whistle for the illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Hawkins.
Berapa? Gue udah berapa Primo? 4.600. Let's go.
Bruins foul. That's his second personal foul.
Udah siap.
Shooting for Gonzaga, Rolando Hawkins. 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I'm sure he would have liked to have nailed all of them at the stripe, but that should be good enough to end this thing.
Here's Pavin. Can't connect. And the Gonzaga Bulldogs will move on.
They did so much work in the first half. I thought they just simply had to clean things up the rest of the way. Still, you know, nothing comes easy at this high level of college basketball, and they'll take any win they can get.
And with that, you...
Mau kuarteg. Gaz. Main follow. Tadi gue udah follow pagi. Catches the rain. Oh, ini Zeta juga lagi ini ya. Lagi 17-an.
All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working.
We know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, do you think it should be moved to later in the season?
Substitution
Trailblazers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic, and it's Sharp in for Matisse Thybulle. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Money. He's out there with Murray. It's Najee in at the 5, down low.
But it's not unusual. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a great upside long term.
Pass to Money. Goes up again. The kick out to Brown. They shoot again. And it's Portland with the rebound. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home team just couldn't pull out the win.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively. We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
This is it for Bryant. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets to the inside and stolen by Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Now here's Reddish. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Money passes to Najee. Outside, Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Denver, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Little, he's checked in for Portland. And a switcher also for Denver. John Charles checked in. Pass to Reddish. Clock at 6, and that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Little passes to Watford.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Inside, Money passes to Najee. Here's Money. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Both free throws good for Money. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he drives in. And Reddish with the slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And so it's the Portland Trail play.
The Nuggets, 12. Fans, have a big round of applause to give substitution.
New lineup here for the Nuggets. Nuggets trail. We've got Damian Lillard. He's out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Watford in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And it's Brown missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Mavericks delivered in a major way. He ended up with 8 points and a couple of boards as well. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. Let's see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt, and I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. Don't keep getting it to him.
Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
Wow, he got that. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shot checked in for Cameron Reddish.
Bruce Brown.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Lillard. Last game, 26 points. He kicks it to Little. Lillard surveying the D. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Money passes to Najee. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the paint. Kicks it out to Lillard. And there's the pass to Sharp. Shoots over Brown. And it's Sharp missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
To the middle. Here's Money. The layup missed. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been
first half? Your score. Your Trailblazers 33.
Ada. Ini keren sih pedang ini.
The Nuggets, 32.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of
Substitution on
some
the court.
changes here.
Nuggets ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Trailblazers D.
So on the floor for Denver. Murray out there with money. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Aaron Gordon. It's Najee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. And for the Nuggets.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Nuggets ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Trailblazers D. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. No good from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Round the pass to Money. Outside Gordon. Down low. Here's Money. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Officials are all
15.
The Nuggets have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Jokic, he's checked in for Najee. The Nuggets leading by 12.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
Passes it to Eubanks. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the basket by Lillard.
You love the way Lillard moves the ball and uses his body to shield it as he gets in there and gets bumped.
35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jokic passes to Money. Denver, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. The first one falls. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Shooting for
both free throws, good for Money.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Nobody near Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Rebound by Nurkic.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Sharp. Up again. Missed. And so it's Denver with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter.
Trailblazers, 49.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense.
Substitution on the court
here. Lillard's checked in. And then for Denver, Gordon's checked in for Bruce Brown. And Money subbed in for Jamal Murray. Money passes to Porter. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league, and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Denver needs to get off a shot. Here's Chunchar. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Denver.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
As we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Aaron Gordon.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's Mays, defended by Jordan. Inside, here's Watford, and it's off the back rim, no good. Here's Money. Lets a floater go. They get it back. Another shot. Back to Jordan. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
And that's the
This
end of the
one
game.
was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Back on the game early before launch.
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now. This type of...
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Here we go. Brad, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough.
Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
So the Jazz 5 right now. A minute 53 left now in the first quarter. Takes a 13-footer. The shot by Najee, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Horton Tucker. No good on the triple.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Money. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, the NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
BA, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Pass to Najee. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Chris Dunn.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And he sinks the second.
At the line for 3.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Pass to Horton Tucker. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Abaji. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. .34 seconds left in the opening quarter. Left side, Brown. Here's Najee. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Gay. Hey, expanding his range. Hauled in by Brown.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Lets it fly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Team foul. At the line for your Nuggets.
Good on both. And so it's Denver in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break.
28, Jazz, 12.
Fans, please give a big round of
And so far,
substitution on the court.
Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. We've got Zeke Naji, Murray out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Money in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Gordon against Gay. Pass to Money. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 6.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And another miss by Utah. Denver has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And he gets that one. Horton Tucker's got his first 2 points.
Taylor Horton Tucker, so nice off the dribble drive. We see his handles put to work.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, down big, you got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step 1.
That's great. The officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Brown, he's checked in for Murray. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
With Dunn, this is his focus. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Nuggets shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Pass to Naji. Utah with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. 22 was their biggest lead. Controls the rebound and the putback. Naji's got 6.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Pass to Dunn. Here's Abaji. Here's Horton Tucker. He picked up 10 in his last game. 5 to shoot. Driving in. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Gordon on the wing. To the middle. Here's Money. And he jams it home with authority.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Here's Horton Tucker. Nice D from Brown. And so it's Denver.
With the score, your Nuggets 54, Jazz 33.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly. Legacies are defined in the playoffs, game to game. What's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, BA, I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
So the Utah 5 right now. Murray for three. Tries again. Jokic. And another shot. And finally they hit one. Jokic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Abaji. Dunn outside. 1:44 left in the third quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Abaji. Here's Dunn. Defended by Murray. 4 on the clock. From deep. The shot by Dunn, no good. Denver has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Money. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Back to Dunn. Outside Olynyk. Down low. Here's Horton Tucker. Up and in on the layup. Horton Tucker's got a second bucket on the night.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Azubuike, he's checked in for Utah. Gay comes in for Olynyk.
In recent years, we've seen the evolution of Rudy Gay. He's transitioned from a starter and a go-to scorer to an important option off the bench.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now, a valuable wingman with incredible length.
Here's Money. 10 points for him. To the inside. He's off on that one. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Tenacious play by Horton Tucker. Really earned that whistle.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Money. Oh, it's stolen.
Nuggets foul. That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
We've seen real improvement from Chris Dunn at the free throw line. Used to be his Achilles heel.
At the end of the third quarter, huge lead. This one may have already been decided.
73. Jazz 53.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any.
Substitution
checked in
for
Horton Tucker. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And they call an illegal screen here. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Green out there with Ignaji. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Money in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Money, defended by Dunn. Here's Money, pass to Green. Here's Money. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. 13
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Denver, number 11.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And the Jazz with possession here. It's a 16-point game. Abaji can't hit. Oh, swiped away. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Money. Here's Chanchar. Here's Money. Misses the shot. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really feel like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Ali LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian.
And tonight it'll be the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the UCLA Bruins.
Hey, look, you heard what Coach said, all right? Hey, yo, pick your heads up, man. 10 points.
Trailing by 10 in the second half. Not an easy task for such a young team to come back from, you guys.
How the freshmen respond in this situation will tell you a lot about them. Hopefully they can keep their heads and try to make the game.
At the line for two.
And that's good as he hits both shots. It's stolen. Double by Booker. Outside Kelly, down low, Adams. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
To the middle. Here's Crawford. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming. It's going to go on Sheldon.
Don't look now, but with MP, this team is in striking distance.
They keep chipping away at that lead. MP has done a great job of filling in for June.
To the inside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2. And no good on the 1-and-1.
Number 11, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Levens. Pass to Booker. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Carter with the ball. Inside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Levin's outside. Back to Torres. Crawford defended by Sheldon. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to go on Sheldon. And that misses, and no second shot coming this time. And the second free throw was good.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Rogers. 17 feet out. The shot, no good. And the Bulldogs going the other way now. They've led by as many as 10. Now here's Levins. Back to Booker. There's the triple. Gonzaga gets it back. Crawford misses in close. The Bruins trailing. Defended by Levins to the paint. And it's Gonzaga with the rebound. It's intercepted to the middle and stolen by Levins. On the wing, Torres. Kelly covering. Torres can't get it to go. Pass to Adams. Shoots over Jameson. UCLA again, missing. Gonzaga with the ball. Leading by 5. Here's Torres. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Running the contact on the shot.
If you're guarding Torres, you got to be smart now. He has a knack for making you overcommit and be over-aggressive on defense.
Inside. Here's Adams. And he drops the layup off the glass.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Levins outside. Pass to Torres. And there's the 3-second violation. UCLA with the ball. Trailing by 4. And here's Carter. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
Now here's Crawford. Defended by Sheldon. Here outside. Torres. Here's Jameson. That 3 off the mark. Booker covering. Outside Kelly. Pass to Carter. Down low. Double by Booker. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Gonzaga leading. Now Torres. Jameson outside. Back to Torres. Booker. Jameson. That's good.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Here's the Bruins with the ball. Pass to Sheldon. And it's Gonzaga with the rebound. Torres left side. Levins. Back to Torres. Levins. He's guarded by Carter. Clock at 6. Crawford with the ball. Working on Sheldon. Crawford's shot is off. So it's UCLA now. 4-point game. Pass to Sheldon. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
That was a second look at our Mobile 1 drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
Booker outside. Levins up top. Pass to Booker. The 3. Crawford with the ball. Working on Sheldon. The fadeaway. Sheldon with a block. Carter on the wing. Inside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Booker. Softly drops in the floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Timeout called, the Bruins.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
So both teams changing it up here.
UCLA, Leo Adams, Michael Bell, substitution for the Bulldogs.
Adams outside. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Bell's shown the ability to anticipate plays before they actually happen. Nice dish there.
Pass to Benjamin. Back to Booker. Crawford with the ball. Shoots over Sheldon. Crawford's shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2. Crawford picks one up. He makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
Boy, what a comeback this has been. You know, MP stepped in for Junior when he got injured, and now it's a brand new ball game.
Levins outside. Booker. Out to the wing. Levins outside. Now here's Booker. Jamison outside. Back to Booker. Pocket 4. Here's Benjamin. Sheldon grabs the miss. And as you guys said, MP and his team could have folded when Junior went down.
They've shown a lot of heart with how they've rallied. Great job of coming together with their backs against the wall.
Defended by Levins. Adams left side. Six to shoot. The bank shot, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Levins. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact. Good on the first. And that gives them the lead. And so we get some home. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Free throws don't get much bigger than that, but he made it look easy to put them in front.
Timeout called here. The Bruins will talk it over.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
Fell with it. Outside Kelly. Weldon. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way out. 2 shots coming up. Crawford picks one up. He dunks the first one. And that narrows the gap to 1. So he gets them both.
Clutch free throws there, fellas. This one's a barn burner. Tight as me in an airport laboratory.
Gonzaga calls timeout. Hawkins. That's covered by Bell.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Gonzaga.
First free throw is good. And that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game. And here's Bell. To the inside. And he dumps it down.
To tie this game up, guys.
Well, everybody better strap it up. Strap yourself in because this is going to be a wild finish. I can just feel it.
Here's Levens. Can't hit from close range. Now outside. To take the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Bell taking full advantage of the time. Excellent job that time.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game. And here are the Bulldogs. Here's Levens. Good work defensively by Adams. So it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
To the paint. Tipped. Torres with the ball. Now Kelly defending.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Pass to Levens. And the rebound goes to the Bruins.
This is halftime. It's just been ice.
That's his first personal
Can't
foul.
seem to get anything to go his way. You have to do that. You can't just let him get the lead.
Exactly. And you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And the Bulldogs call time here. Your thoughts, guys?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And perhaps a few missed free throws, and they're right back in it. So it all has to happen fast, but it could happen.
Long range off the inbound. Rebound by Bell. And the call will be against Crawford. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll have to sit the rest of this one out.
Tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
From deep three-point range. No good. And so the UCLA Bruins win and will move on.
You know, they showed tremendous heart to battle back and get the victory. Had a star player out with an injury, down 10 at the break, but they still got a huge win.
And we have to talk about MP stepping in for Junior. Not only did he show
Hey, look, man, I'm just saying, some of those scooters are nice, man. Look, we can get yours all tricked.
Nice game, freshman.
Thank you.
So how long was Junior out?
all over the board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and you know, they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And now Washington starting group. They've got Bradley Beal, Avdia out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's right in at the one. Porter with the steal. The pass to Money. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Denny Avdia picks one up.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
You know, over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Here's Money, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Another shot. Jokic, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Beal. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. For Washington, how difficult, Gray, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And again, Washington, no good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Money passes to Gordon. Up and in on the way.
Gordon's jumping ability, combined with his reach, make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Kuzma. And the call against Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Beal. Unloads from 13.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Here's Money, guarded by Wright, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Here's Money. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line.
First shot.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Leading by 5. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. You know, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
So on the floor for Washington, Morris and Beal are the guards. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back, but now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level, because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is high. David thanks. Caldwell Pope is checked in for Murray. Denver leading by 5. Money pass it to Porter. Down low, picked off in midair. Morris against Jokic. Bounce pass for Morris. Now here's Kispert. He has 5. Back to Morris. Beyond the arc. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Money, covered by Morris. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, cashing in close, Caldwell Pope. Showing you there, he's more than just a jump shooter.
Now Kispert. 8 points his last outing. Here's Gafford. And stolen by Gordon. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. When they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, armspan. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
Denver calls timeout. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 9-point game his last outing. They get it back. Jokic, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Shot's good. Hit. Shooting 1.
So it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break.
Your Nuggets, 44. Wizards, 34.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Nuggets leading by 10. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Money in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. That one goes. Counted.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Right down low. Here's Gafford. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he sinks the second. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Here's Money. Outside Gordon. Passes to Money. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic passes to Money. Takes the 13-footer. They grab their own miss. Good. Jokic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Denver leading by 13. The pass to Money. And And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And that one, good. Jokic has got 11 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Beal finds Wright. And here's Avdia. Gafford trying to break free.
Denver
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
The Wizards have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Here's Money. There's the dish to Gordon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
The Wizards have made 7 of the last 12 attempts at the line. And free throw good from Avdia. Morris is checked in for DeLon Wright. And he makes both free throws. Denver calls timeout. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button. We saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, who wait for a true contender, may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. And Beal kicks to Morris. Stolen away. With the drive.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Gafford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic. Shot 2 free throws in the game, mate.
Substitution on the court.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Avdia. Then it's DeLon Wright. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one falls. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Money. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Caldwell Pope really solid in passing the ball, and passes like that prove it.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Right, the pass to Kuzma. Avdia. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with it. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Pass to Gafford. He kicks it to Beal. In the corner, right with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 4th personal
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Goodwin's checked in for the Wizards. And the call is got a screen. Yes, it is an illegal screen.
That way.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Nuggets, Marco Chanchar. At the line for one.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that...
Hey, man.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Now let's get to work. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition.
Let's go. Man, I can't even watch this.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Again.
What the fuck?
Just like that.